Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mount Moon TCG. Today's video we're taking a look at a couple of decks from the 2017 World Championship format. We have the Seniors Champion Ice Path for the win, and the Masters runner-up Golisodor.
Which honestly should have just won. I remember the matches being very close.
I think a lot of... I remember this era having a lot of very close matchups.
Yeah.
But that's just what I remember. So anyhow, you're playing the Golisodor.
Yep. So I started with a Wimpod, and I'm immediately going to Tapu Lele GX Wonder Tag. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for a support card, put it in your hand. You're going to play Brighetti. Search your deck for one basic Pokemon EX or 3 Pokemon, except for Pokemon EX, and put them onto your bench. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Attach a Grass Energy for turn, and pass.
I didn't know you were one of those players that's like, it's Brighetti. It's not Bridget. I'm like, oh, just...
Where's the D? There's no D in her name.
Do you know
is she French or something? Like, what is it?
Do you know how many words... Okay, where's the D in... Wait, where's the D in fridge?
It's in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, bad example. I'm sure there's a bunch of other words that don't have a letter in, but you still pronounce it anyhow.
Yeah.
And words that are missing, that have words that you don't pronounce.
Yeah,
Like honest. You don't say honest.
Okay.
The English language is confusing. Anyhow, back to the game. I played N, did some other shenanigans. Put up a Alolan Vulpix so I can bacon.
Yeah.
Because, no, we all say bacon because it's cooler and everybody loves bacon. I guess except for vegetarians.
Put those in your hand.
Except for vegetarians and vegans. I tried to distract you with my talk of vegetarians and vegans, not liking bacon. But they must because there's the fakin.
There it is, yeah.
Even vegans want to eat bacon.
Alright, so I'm going to evolve into Golisopod GX. Attach a Floatstone, giving Wimpod free retreat. Evolve into Garbodor with the attack Trash Avalanche. That'll come back later. And attach a Choice Band so that attacks do 30 more to Pokemon GX and EX. And then play an end. Oh yeah, I benched another Wimpod too. So I just played my hand down and then end.
But I like the cards in my hand.
Looking for a Grass Energy, none to be found. And also, yeah, I wanted to get rid of the Pokemon that you search for.
Yeah, that's one reason that I do not like shuffle supporters for your opponent. I like it when I play it, I don't like it when it's played on me.
I played an Ultra Ball, discarded 2 other cards from my hand to search for Pokemon, evolved into Golisopod. Use First Impression of 30+ if this Pokemon was on your bench, and became your active Pokemon this turn, does 90 more. You did not, so just did 30.
Yeah, and do keep in mind that that Golisopod can't be on the bench between turns to become active.
When something gets knocked out, it doesn't count.
And also, if the Wimpod was on the bench, then it's active, and then you evolve into Golisopod, that also does not count. Yeah. That physical Pokemon has to be on your bench during your turn. So you can switch, Escape Rope, Retreat.
Guzma.
Yeah, Guzma. Anything else. So anyhow, we're going to get the Octillery, because Abyssal Hand is really good. You draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. Attach Choice Band to the Vulpix to draw some cards. Ugh. Okay. So we got VS Seeker. We got the double colorless. I almost called it double turbo.
You have an Ultra Ball to get the evolution.
And I have to. And all this time, I'm putting items in the discard that I don't want to put in there.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried. I am beyond worried at this point. I think there's now 3 in there.
Oh,
now
5, yeah.
Now more because I have to end because I have no cards in hand.
That would have been a great time for Archie's Ace in the Hole.
But the deck doesn't play Archie's Ace in the Hole.
I know. It could. It plays all the water Pokemon, so...
Yeah. But unfortunately, I have to put like another Vulpix or something on the bench because I don't think I had anything to discard.
Yeah, that's true.
But down another Vulpix. And then I'm just gonna Ice Blade, looks like, and I'm gonna do 50 damage to the Golisopod.
80.
80 because of Choice Band.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I did Golisopod, because I'm like, well, we're gonna do 80 because of the Choice Band. Makes sense.
Alright. Gonna play a Heavy Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with a retreat of 3 or more. Reveal it, put it in your hand. Grab a Garbodor with the ability Garbotoxin. Attach a Rainbow Energy. Provides any type of energy, but one at a time. When you attach this energy from your hand, put 1 damage counter on that Pokemon. Attach a Float Stone. Activating Garbotoxin, which, if Garbodor has a tool attached to it, turns off all other abilities except for Garbotoxin. And we're going to retreat with Float Stone. Found the Rainbow Energy, so now First Impression does 120. 150 with the Choice Band.
Yep, so I have 180 damage on me.
Yep. Couldn't find a... No, I couldn't have done that. Never mind.
Alright, draw for turn. Put Water Energy to a Vulpix.
Don't you want to attach to the active?
Not right now. Well...
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm going to Guzma, bring up the damaged Golisopod, bring up the Vulpix with the energy, retreat.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. But before I do that, I'm just going to Aqua Patch.
Okay, so that's how you touch it.
Order of operations, people. Guzma, Aqua Patch, then retreat. There, because I want to put that water energy on the Ninetales for next turn. Alright, now that that's all figured out. Okay, now we're going to use the GX attack Ice Path. Move all damage counters from this Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. And we're essentially knocking out that Golisopod.
Yeah, and healing yourself.
And healing, yep, taking 2 prizes. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Okay, put another Trubbish down. Play a Rescue Stretcher. Put a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, or shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. I grabbed a Golisopod GX for the first one. Play the second one. Gonna shuffle just 1 Wimpod back in, because that's all that's in there. Then I'm gonna Sycamore, discard a Wimpod.
I mean, Golisopod's very important.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna Sycamore anyhow, might as well play all your cards.
Yeah, that's true. No double colorless again. So we're going to attach grass to the new Golisopod. Don't see anything else really to do.
No, you're just going to have to First Impression.
Yep, that's fine. I wasn't going to one-shot your Ninetales.
No, you're very rarely one-shotting anything in this format. Yeah, unless you're like weak to something.
Yeah.
Or it's like a little 100 HP stage 1. Alright, Pokemon Center related to heal 60.
And
remove all special conditions from one of your Pokemon.
It could be relevant sometimes.
I love how it says from one of your Pokemon.
Yes.
What, am I going to have 2 active Pokemon?
No, it's any one of your Pokemon. You can do a bench Pokemon.
But
yeah. I understand what you're saying, but the special conditions could only be the active.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you Blizzard Edged.
Yep, for 160 to the skirt, the double colorless. Hopefully I can survive one more turn.
We'll play a Float Stone. Rainbow Energy onto the Garbodor. Gotta put a damage counter on it. We'll do that in a second. Don't have a way to knock it out at the moment. So we're just gonna retreat, bring up a new Golisopod, and have to First Impression again. And it's 150 plus the 60 that's already on there.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, just enough.
Just doing math. Boo. Boo.
If only you had a Rough Seas. Then
yeah, if only I had a Rough Seas. Yeah. Okay. We have Bridget. It's like, do I really want to play it? Yeah, let's just play Bridget, I guess. Alright, and we got a Coco and a Vulpix. And my discard pile's looking a little big there. Okay, attach the double colorless.
Yeah, you didn't have a way to retreat, unfortunately, to attack with the flying flip.
And then we're going to beacon for, looks like Sudowoodo and the Ninetales.
Okay, there's my double colorless. And I'm going to play Acerola. Put one of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all cards attached to it into your hand. So that's why this deck plays the Rainbow Energy partially, because you can just Rainbow Energy and then pick it up the next turn and keep cycling through your Golisopods.
Yep. Yeah, that's another way to first impression every turn, just Acerola.
And then I'm going to Armor Press 100 damage. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks.
Yeah. Okay, there's the Ninetales. Double colorless. Sycamore. 2 Lele's and a Sudowoodo. Boy, just awkwardness everywhere.
I think I'm not a bitch.
Yeah, I don't like it though. I don't like it. But I guess it's fine. Choice Band to the Ninetales. And Flying Flip. Does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Well, except your active Golisopod because you armor pressed.
Yep. But still a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It sets a lot of things up because your Ninetales does 190 with the Choice Band, so. Okay.
Yep, there's some math that I'm mathing.
Alright, Evolve on the bench, attach Grass Energy. Triple, getting rid of a Garbotoxin, Garbodor, and a Hex Maniac because the ability is already off. Grab another Trash Land Garbodor. Yep, we are going to Crossing Cut GX. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon and does 150. And what do I give you?
How about that Garbodor?
Honestly, I could have given you the Garbotoxin Garbodor at this point.
You probably caught up.
Because you got rid of your Lele's.
Yeah. The only thing I could use it for is Octillery.
Yeah.
And you actually gave me the card I really wanted.
And it was my pivot option, too, for the Garbodor. So I was like, no, that's the only thing with a full stone.
If anything, you could have given me the Trash Land.
Yeah.
The one without the energy. Then that way I'd have to find the Guzma or something.
Right.
Yeah, and then I searched for the Giratina that does not matter in this match at all.
Yeah, it's
only for Greninja Break.
Yeah.
And other breaks, but hey, there's Rough Seas. Like 8 turns too late.
Yeah, I don't play at Stadium, so it's safe to put it down. I'll probably play Field Border though.
Yeah, Blizzard Edge to knock out the Golisopod for perfect damage. That's why I Flying Flipped the turn before.
Alright.
190 plus 20 is perfect knockout.
Alright, so I'm going to VS Seeker for Acerola. Pick up the benched Golisopod. I'm going to attach a Choice Band, Retreat, and Trash a Land. So this attack does 20 damage for each item card in your opponent's discard pile, which you had 9, plus the Choice Band was 220.
Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah,
or 210. Yeah.
Yeah, you needed the choice.
Yes.
The choice band, the belt band thing, for the perfect knockout. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit. The Garbodor is a little bit overpowered.
Yeah.
I think after the matchup we were talking, it's like, if this did like 70 and then 10 for each item in the discard.
Yeah, not the 20 times.
It would seem a bit more balanced. That way you're not like, oh boy, how many items did I play? Did I play 5 items? Oh man, I'm screwed now.
Yeah, or if it was like, if your opponent has X amount of items in their discard pile, this attack does a set amount.
Yeah, or you
that would be
can't
balanced
you can't
still.
go over like 200 damage with this attack or something.
Yeah.
Just something to balance it out a little bit, because it's like, oh, Garbodor, good late game, oh boy.
Yeah, the only balance to it is your opponent just has to not play items.
Yeah, but who's gonna not play items when
Exactly.
they're essentially the backbone of every deck?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love Garbodor, but jeez, it's just rough. Just rough sometimes. Rant over. Anyhow, if you want to see more 2017 World Championship matches, you can go to our playlist. There's a few videos in the playlist. Go and check those out. So that'll do it for this video, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and be sure to join us for some more awesome perks right here on Mount Moon TCG.